Hello Virgo! Thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using Gilded Tarot Royale by Ciro Marchetti, text by Barbara Moore. At the bottom there's a website, llewellyn.com, some other social media links. If you're interested, feel free to check those out if you would so like. Supportive Oracle cards, Spellcasting Oracle cards by Flavia, Barbara, and Lizbeth. Hopefully that focuses enough so you can get the full spellings of their names if you're interested. On the back here are some websites. Feel free to freeze frame on those and check those out if you're interested. Okay, what do we have for Virgo? That's just one of those cards that can be very good. A little bit of randomness. I think we like this. So, was this your idea? Was this your idea, Virgo? Was it? Something was stuck. And it looked like it was going to end if nothing was done. And I do think you moved things forward. Something was stuck. It was going to end. I keep getting it. I got the 9 of Pentacles reversed, which kind of makes me feel like an ending. The number 9 makes me feel like an ending. And the Pentacle reversed is kind of like letting something go or losing it. And I almost feel like it got stuck because you also have the Hanged Man half in, half out. Kind of like it was stuck. It's kind of going to lose it. But you decided, no, I don't want to lose that. I think that's why you moved forward. You took control of something, or initiated something, or moved something forward so it wouldn't disappear. So the reason the situation's still going at the moment is because you didn't want it to end. Okay. That's where we're starting off with, if this is going to connect. You didn't want it to end. Yeah. It's almost like they're pointing at, look at this, like closure, fighting it, like trying to hold something back, like trying to hold back closure, trying to stop closure, trying to stop a change. It's making me laugh because it's like, it's right there in front of you. Like, it's right, like we put it out there twice, like it's there. You want to continue whatever this is. But there needs to be a breath of new life into it. Currently, you're kind of holding it together. There needs to be a breath of new life. Because I feel like I'm still fighting against it ending. But it isn't really like... It's like I have to... It's like it's on life support is what this feels like to me. Which is what it is, but I feel like if we can get it more self-sufficient, get it off life support and, you know, self-motivating, whatever it is, I feel like this can go better. And you keep working with it. You keep trying. I just feel like you're doing... The effort you're doing, though, is keeping it going, but not getting it to be more self-sufficient. And it needs to be more self-sufficient. Okay. I feel like it's here again. The history of the situation, I'm working with the history of the situation. Is that the 9? 9 of Wands. So you're holding it together. You got the 7 of Wands and the 9 of Wands, which are different but similar. They're both about holding the line, keeping something going, but the 7 pushes things back, the 9 keeps things from getting in. So it's like the 7 is more of an aggressive card, the 9 is more of a defensive card, the way I view them. But both of those are going on here where you're trying to hold on to something. Alright, so we said it. And this card's over here on the side, how you're, you know, it's trying to continue something. I'm getting the hiccups. Okay. I want to move forward. Like, I want to move forward. How do we move forward? So it's coming up. And I feel like what this is something coming up. You might get what you want. What number is that? 4, which is the Emperor. And then the 4 of Pentacles reversed, which ironically, in this situation, is good. Four of Pentacles is kind of like holding what's already there. The Four of Pentacles reversed is letting go of something. But it might be like taking apart a plan and rebuilding it so that it actually thrives on its own. It's kind of like this isn't quite working the way it should be. It's almost like having a house and the circuit breakers keep going off. We can't use as much as we want. We have to be careful what we plug in. This is kind of like the Four of Pentacles in this situation is kind of like getting the rewiring done, like getting the electrical redone in the house so that it's safe and you can use it the way you need to, not be restricted and worried, like is the circuit breaker going to go off again, which is the dangerous thing if it constantly goes off. I almost feel like this is a wish granted, but it's almost like the universe heard you, and it's kind of like, here's your opportunity for this to come in. Something is coming in, and they're taking apart how it used to be done, and they're reconstituting a new way so that the situation is more self-sufficient. It's definitely something new, but you're not losing what you want. It's kind of like, again, it's kind of like the house, the wiring needs to be redone. It's like the big problem with the house is the wiring. It's making it very limited what we can do, but this person coming in is like they're forcing the rewiring of the whole house, and by rewiring the whole house, everything changes. The whole way we handle the house, what we use, where things are. We have maybe new outlets where we didn't have them before. We have outlets that can handle more power safely, stuff like that. There's a gift with this. It's almost like a gift feeling. With the Emperor comes in this Page of Wands too, which makes me feel like somebody comes in pretty quickly, they make changes, but then they go away. Because the Emperor is a stronger fire energy. This is more of a follower energy, or just like a self-motivating, things just happen and then they go away. Whatever's coming into this situation and changing the landscape for a bit, or the house analogy I gave you, whatever's making that happen comes, makes the change, and then leaves. Do you expect that? Like, how was your reaction to this? Because I don't know. It has a great... You're all right with it. Knight of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. The way this was going, you were thinking it was just a matter of time before it ended, and you were starting to feel like you couldn't stop that. This coming in and changing it all up and helping you keep what you want, you like that. You're like, I want to keep this. So yes, it's random, it's out of nowhere, but it saved the situation. I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I get to keep what I want. I'm all for it. So that's cool. There's a weird, like, what is that? I think it's good. I don't see anything, like, bad, but I feel like there's something I'm missing. I think that's the point. Oh, that's funny. No wonder I used that home analogy. Seven of Swords reversed is, like, holding on to things. People talking nicer to you. You got the Star card reversed in the environment, and you got the Seven of Swords reversed also with the Fool and the Home card. No, I think everything's going to stay where it's supposed to. It's the Star card reversed that makes me wonder. If somebody's just not saying something. Because I feel like there's like a reckless energy around this situation. It seems to be more grounded after this. There is some type of reckless energy around this situation. Like, I say reckless, like, I don't know, it seems like it changes per day what's going to happen with it. It's just that type of reckless. I don't know, I keep feeling that, but I don't know where to go with it. I feel like there's good things coming out of this situation. I don't know what to do with that. That's like, what am I supposed to do with the reckless information? Like, I don't get that. Ten of Swords, half in, half out, and the Death card. Alright, so there's some type of reckless energy a part of this too. This is gonna, when this change happens, it's gonna kind of ground that. I'm not gonna say it makes it perfect or anything like that, but it's more controllable. It's whatever the reckless energy is here, it's more controllable after this. I also feel like other people might be seeing it for what it is. Other people might be stepping in to help you with that. The ending is good. That reckless energy keeps throwing me off. The Tower comes in. The Five of Pentacles, half in, half out. Other people, after this change happens, it's almost like other people are helping you control that reckless energy. And it's much more grounded than it was. Much more grounded than it was. I get people helping you make long-term choices, like people assisting you making choices that you want to happen, stabilizing things. The Pentacle energy is really good for you. And then there's healing here too. So whatever happens here has the potential to not only create healing, but long-term healing that's going to stay. I just feel like I'm not addressing that reckless or chaos energy correctly. Like there's something that's chaotic, and I feel like it's been there the whole time. After this change comes up, that seems to go better. I'm not thinking I'm expecting it to go better, but it does. It seems to be more grounded. There's ideas and possibilities that other people are bringing into you that help you make long-term healing a reality, not just a fantasy. So keep an eye out for that too. All right. I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below, same email. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.